Alright guys, welcome to our channel again. Today is Sunday. We just came back from church not too long, and I was thinking I should sleep. I came back from lab around 2 a.m. today, and then I've not gotten enough sleep. But there's this video I wanted to make, and because I've received so many questions about it on my DM on Twitter, and then I know people are having problem with it, and I felt I should just address it. I'll make this video. Hopefully, I'll be able to edit it as soon as possible. Okay, so it's about statement of purpose. Many still find problem with statement of purpose. What should I write in my statement of purpose? Okay, and then of course some schools also require what we refer to as personal statements, but many schools generally just request for the statement of purpose, and then for the purpose of that, when they request for just one, you are expected to write everything I will be talking about in that statement of purpose. However, if some schools are requesting for statement of purpose and personal statement, there's a way you divide it. I will make that clarification briefly before I end the video. Okay, so now you should see, don't think about statement of purpose as just one of the requirements, and then that it's just one of the requirement things they need, and they're not so important. Let me tell you, your statement of purpose is very important. Sometimes it may be more important than the grade you are presenting. Of course, same goes for the recommendation letter. People don't take it so too serious. I'll make a video to address recommendation letters too. Okay, so it's very serious. Sometimes it can be more important than your GP. Sometimes it can be more important than even your GRE score. So you need to take it very serious. Now, I always say this. I say this occasionally on Twitter, that say your grade is there already. There's nothing you can do to change your grade. This statement of purpose that you can do something to change. Okay, you can't change your grade, but you can change your statement of purpose. You can make it so beautiful that it's ways far better than even your grade, and then it may be the turning point for you. It may bring about the change you actually deserve, you actually desire. So what should you write in your statement of purpose? Now, see your statement of purpose as an application letter. For example, you want to apply for a job, as an application letter and as a way of highlighting your strength, and your CV together. Okay. Now, of course, it's not all schools that require CV in the application process. Now, what are they requesting for? I will also tell you what I wrote in my own. So what do these professors, what do they want to see? Now, the first thing is you want to tell them how you came to have interest in that course you want to talk or you want to apply for. Now, in some cases, where they request for personal statement, those will be some of the stories for your personal statement actually. Okay, but generally, those just require a statement of purpose. You want to tell them how you come to love what you do or what you're applying for, and you also want to tell them, aside from how you come to love it, what you have done there. Okay, because basically what they want to know is that, is this person prepared for graduate school? So apart from telling them that, oh, see, this is how I came to love this course, this is what I saw that inspired me, that encouraged me, this is my story, you also want to tell them, this is what I've learned within so years of doing this thing. Okay, my interest drove me to do this, and then I worked on it, and then I've been able to learn A, B, C, D within this interval of time. You also want to tell them that I've been able to work on, if it's about a research interest, that research interest, what you have done about it. Okay, I will tell you my funny story, okay, concerning that. You want to tell them what you have done in that field, and then of course if you have not done anything, just relax. Okay, and you also want to tell them why you are choosing that school. Why are you choosing this school? Many people have a problem with that, because in the sense that they don't research about the school enough. I mean, you want to tell these guys that, see, this is why I have passion for this school. There was an interview I did, and one of the questions I was asked was that, how will I rate their school in my pool of choices? How will I rate their school? Will I rate them so high, or will I rate them at the bottom? They want to know, do I really have them as a priority? Okay, of course, I told them I have them as a priority, and I mentioned some other schools that I had as priority. Okay, so you want to tell them what is attracting you to their school. They want to know, does this guy really have passion for our school, or is just dumping an application there? So they really want to admit people who love their school, who will stay. They don't want people who will be admitted and will run away. Okay, so they want people who love the school. You want to tell them the facilities, the research output. Probably you've gone through the research works of the professors in the school and you love a particular work. You want to tell them about it, that you love this research work, X, Y, Z. You want to tell them, in fact, sometimes you may tell them how you got to know about the school, if it will show that you really have passion for the school. Okay, so you want to tell them probably you were going through a research work on a particular topic, and then you saw that the output from that topic was from the school, like 2, 3 or 4 output from the same school, and that also attracted you to the school, something like that. You want to tell them probably the school has this facility, maybe a nuclear facility that is the best in town, the best in the world, not as the best in the world, but something unique about the school. Probably you want to tell them, for example, in my school, there is the National Magnetic Laboratory, highest powered mag lab in the world. I told them about the school, that I love this attracted me to it, to the school, all those stuff. You want to tell them those things. And again, you also want to tell them your plans, okay? After you finish studying, what will you do with what you have learned? Because you want to be able to, they want people will, now you should know that the way schools are rated, one of the ways is what the graduates of the school are doing, what the alumni, what they are doing. Okay, for example, schools that have Nobel laureates, they should rate those schools higher, okay, than those that don't have at all. So you want to be able to tell them that after you finish from this school, this is what you want to do, and then a very good sensible plan. They want to be proud of you, that, oh, our graduate is the one leading national energy blah 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 for Nigeria. Oh, our graduate is the one leading this for Africa. Our graduate is the one leading blah 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 in US. They want to be proud of you. So you want to tell them those plans, that, okay, see guys, this is what I want to do after I learn from you. This is where I'm going, this is where I want to continue, this is where I want to continue to do. And they want to see something that makes sense. Okay, so basically you want to tell them that, say, I'm the best guy for this position. You want to highlight your skills, your strengths, things that you think will make you succeed in graduate school. Of course, if you want to talk about the assistantship too, since you're applying for assistantship, since you are eyeing assistantship. So you want to tell them that, see, I've had this skill, or you have an experience in teaching. With teaching, you have whatsoever you think can aid your experience as a teaching assistant, or as a research assistant. You have a research experience, particularly in that area. Now, even if it's not in that area, still talk about your research experience. Okay, it's okay to talk about it, even if it's not in that particular area. I will share my story concerning that. Okay, so still talk about your research experience, even if it's not in that area. That will prove to them that, okay, this guy has done research before, so it's all about switching to a new area. At least he has the basic skills needed of a researcher. So basically what you want to tell them in your statement of purpose is, say, guy, I have interest in this course. This is how I develop my interest. Okay, you want to tell them, this is what I have done with the interest. I've been able to study this for 4 years, 5 years. This is the curriculum I passed through, which I think has prepared me for grad school. You want to tell them, I got attracted to this school because of the research work of XYZ, or because of this facility, or because of the ranking of the school. Now, of course, since you won't be applying to, it's not possible that all the schools you're applying to are the very top ranking schools. You may want to talk about their rankings in that course you want to choose. Okay, So you want to tell them that, I want to tell them that, says, this is my long-term goal. This is what I want to do after I finish graduating. This is where I'll be found. This is how I'm going to make the school proud. I want to tell them, this is the skills I have that I'm bringing to this grad school. This is the skills I have, research skill, teaching skill, any other professional skill that will aid either the research or that will help you as a teaching assistant. All you want just to tell them is that you are prepared to excel in grad school, and that's the basic purpose of your statement of purpose. Now, personal statement, if there are schools that request for personal statement, what the difference will really be is that the story about you will just have to be in the personal statement, and then the statement of purpose will just be what attracted you to the school, and then your long-term goals, short-term goals, or whichever way, skills you believe you have possessed that will make you excel in this school. All right, now to my story. So the first time I applied to several schools. I mean, I have that story in some of the videos. Now, my statement of purpose, the first time I applied to schools, I was highlighting my skills. Yeah, I was trying to relate what I've done, which is not related at all, of course, but I was trying to relate it to the research interest I was going for. I was trying to find means of just relating it, just to talk about it. I mean, condensed matter physics and then radiation and health. I was trying to link it, and then of course I didn't get admission. Now the second time, all I just did was that for FSU, for example, the first time I told them, hey, I have these skills, I have that skill, and then I told them I did research in this way, in this area, and then I tried to link it to condensed matter. I tried as much as I could to link it. Of course, there is a linkage, but I didn't really do any research. I didn't really have a research experience there. So I only tried to link it just to make it look good, so that they will see me as someone who is a pro guru, for example. But I think it did not work out well. I think it backfired. So the second time, what I did was that I told them, okay, I have research interest in this area, but I've not done any research on it before. But I have done research on X, Y, Z. And then I told them the skills I gained during my research in this particular area. And I told them I'm willing to continue to switch to this research area because, and I started telling them the reasons. I started telling them how I love it. And I started telling them things that led me to do research in the other area, because I mean, it was not available in my school. I told them all those stuff. I told them, but I believe I can excel, and I told them the skills I possess. I told them the courses I think has prepared me for it. Some elective courses I took in the universities and all those stuff. I explained all those things in the transcript. I mean, the statement of purpose. And before you know it, I mean, I was admitted to study. Okay, now even though I've gone back to my nuclear, which is close to what I actually did, but again, what you just want to tell them is that even if you don't have research experience in what you want to go for, still write about your research experience. Okay, but tell them the skills you have gained there, and tell them you know that it's enough. It will help you to excel in this research area that you have decided to choose. Okay, so I just said I should quickly do this today. Please, if you've not subscribed to our channel, subscribe to it. There will be a video, my wife making a video of one delicious meal. You see that there. Okay, it's just basically our lives. Okay, all right. Please subscribe to our channel. If you are not following me on Twitter yet, come on, what are you doing? Follow me. I gave some really good stuff there. Okay, guys. So I'm just coming to you today with a list of schools you can apply to. I made that research basically for you. Okay, and you don't want to miss out of this. It's on my Twitter page. All you need to do is to go there and then look for your course and then choose that school you want to choose, and really work hard in doing this. So all you just need to do is choose it. That's all. Just look for your course. And if I've not done it, if I've not done for your course, okay, I explained in one of the tweets how I do it, how I make the search on Google, you can also do it too. Just make that search and get the school yourself. God bless you.